Hi everyone, welcome back to another interview of the interview series with Presidents and Secretaries of the Month in Rotaract in RID 3220. So today we have with us one of the Presidents of the Month in the month of February 2025, Rotaract Haneef Mohamed from the Rotaract Club of Colombo Midtown. So Rotaract Haneef, first of all, congratulations from all of us. How do you feel about this achievement?
I feel humbled and honored because this is not a recognition that I get because end of the day the result is not just by myself. That's behind the people, the club. Without their support, I don't think I would get this recognition because end of the day this is not a person's hard work. It's an entire club's hard work, and the result is that.
Definitely. So, I mean, in this district, we have many presidents and secretaries among us. So, what do you think you might have done differently among them to be recognized with this award?
See, it's not about what presidents should do different to be recognized. It's about uh, they have. I mean, as we see, there are two categories or three categories of clubs, which is unit based and community based. So it's about what we have to give the club for them to perform, and every year it's different. The situation varies from year to year. So now this year I had to see where we can retain the membership and also see how we can make sure. One thing I saw very recently, I think even DRR channel also uh, kind of showed the statistics in the recent DCMs. Yeah, we see the decline of membership from we had over 8,000 members. Now we stand at 3,000 odd. So we can see 5,000 members leaving the movement. So my goal this year was to make sure that I retain the members. So that way we can keep the club intact. So there's no point having, I mean, there's growth in terms of new members, but you also see the seniors who can guide the juniors leaving the movement is it's a lot on the people who retain in the club. So I think that's what I focused this year. So yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's definitely a good strategy, I think. And moving on, for this award, of course, the impact of the club doesn't matter. So, what do you think in that month of from the projects that you have done, what projects might have highlighted your club the most?
Uh, I think it's about. I mean, like I think DRR channel mentioned this in one of the DCMs. It's not about how we performed within that month, but within that entire tenure. Like for example, I got the recognition for the month of February, but it's like he mentioned, it's all about the work that we had done over the past few months. So I definitely think maybe the way I kind of I think it's not just about how I did, but I think that's what Rotaract is. How we help each other out, not just within the club, but also other clubs as well. Be it your fellow council members, your own club members, but uh, it could have been that, and I cannot be the judge of my own projects. So it's end of the day how other people give their feedback on. So I cannot tell specifically this is what I did best because that's what I know. So end of the day, we can only see how these results are, being recognized on the day of the assembly. So I think that would be, and it's very diplomatic, but yeah,
Right. Any projects by any chance that you would like to highlight? I mean, throughout the year.
I think I feel very proud about bringing iGenius back. So which was it was a signature, a flagship project of our club. So I brought it back to life after 5 years. So it's a standout project from all our initiatives, and also we kind of upscale the project uh, objective of blind walk. So this year we plan to upscale. I mean, we also saw the opportunity that our field didn't happen this year, so we thought of taking that as opportunity and might as well keep that a try. So yeah.
All right. And finally, we'd like to ask you, of course, for the leadership of the club, the support of the membership do matter. So, what kind of support have you been receiving from members, from your directors, and so on?
So I think the initial court, I had to cut slack for my board also because half of them are pretty much new. But then they also had that freedom for them to kind of learn along, the process. They, of course, they did mistake, but I have to be also, I mean, I've been in their place. So, of course, I have to give them that space for them to, go learn. And they took that entire time of that 3 quarters. And I think they have pretty much done justice for their work, and their support has been very important, not just for the club or for its initiatives, but also for the movement entirely, because it doesn't just reflect on us, but it also reflects on the movement entirely. So I think it's highly appreciated.
All right. Sounds great. And once again, congratulations, Rotaract, and best of luck to the rest of your endeavors. And with that, we have come to the end of this interview. Thank you very much for joining with us, and we will be back with more.